Welcome, Aries. Let's see what books want to come out for mid-August to September 2019. Four of Fire, Ace of Water, Queen of Air. You start off as the Four of Fire. You have an opportunity to get something that's worth your while, and you come out as the Queen. Very independent, skilled, and realistic. Let's see why. Ooh. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords. The character is connecting to why defending what they want is exactly worth their time and working for. So, let's see. Aries, you have built your foundation. You have built a connection that is concrete, but more concentrated on free will. Your connection to people, places, and things always come from your free will. When it comes to a person wanting to work it out with you, they may try to stop you on walking or working. Something about working on something. Very important. It's a complete start. So whatever you started, you already built the foundation. But now that it's time to keep building or making it more stable, some person, place, or thing may be trying to stop you. However, if this is in regards to another person, they may be trying to stop because they're worried. What are they worried about? They could be worried that you are now aware that who you are as a person is complete, and they may wonder if you still would need them. It's like, how can you want somebody when you already a complete person? But then that's the thing. When you want somebody that is a complete person, a complete package, where their courage is on point, how they look and care for themselves is on, how they care for themselves is on point, how they cater to themselves is on point, even the way they see their characteristics is complete. Why would another person not want that individual? It's like out of my league. It's like wondering. It's like having this person wonder, are they out of your league? This could be causing them to stress a little bit. You are the Queen of Air. Again, in the Akashic Records library is no such thing as gender. Masculine and feminine, we are the same. Men, you attract women, or you attract a person that has feminine aspects of who they are, right? Ladies, you attract men, and you attract people that have masculine attributes or masculine characteristics or traits. So this is why it's kind of hard for me to speak like that. However, if we had to go by gender, this person, maybe the feminine, sees potential just like you see, Aries masculine. Aries men, you see the significance of having the female that you care about in your life. Feminine, you see the significance of having the masculine Aries or masculine person in your life, feminine Aries. Both male or female Aries, y'all both speak the truth. But Is it a truth, or is it something that is stopping you? In any relationship, a 9, you are your complete package. Aries female, you are your highest self of being. You know how you feel about yourself. You know how to take care of yourself. Again, you know exactly what you are and what kind of people, places, and things you really want to be partnered with. Same thing for you, masculine Aries. You know how to stabilize and surrender yourself to another. So what is that one thing? What is that one opportunity? Could it be telling that to each other? That you are, like Jerry Maguire, you complete me? If this is a person, if this is not a person, if this is a place or a thing that you are truly connecting to, I don't know how you could speak to an object, a place, or a thing, but you physically being present will show that that place or thing does complete you. By you being present, it's like being in class. Cynthia, are you here? Present. Sam, are you here? Present. You would have to physically be there for the teacher to write that you're present. Same thing when seeing another person. Are you there? Yes, because they could see you. Female Aries. Did the male or the person that you're connected to see you? Yes, because you're present. Your presence is there. But now speaking on why you're present for each other. Why you're there for each other. Sometimes we don't say those things. I can see my friend all the time, but does my friend know why I want to see her or why I want to see him? No. So being the Queen of Air, showing that you, yes, you are independent, but you are experienced to know that, yes, showing who you are is very important. But speaking on why you're there is also very important. And you're showing that you are ready. You have the wisdom. Again, both masculine Aries and feminine Aries, you both have the experience to know that physically being there is important. But also speaking of why you want to be present for that person is also significant. What if maybe it's reversed? Maybe you're used to saying why you want to see this person or why you want to see this place or why you want to connect to this particular thing. But showing it is different. What if it's time for you to start showing what you say? That will make any relationship become stronger. So whether it be a person, you know how to make it strong. Whether it be a place or thing, you will know how to make it strong. It's either the way you are saying it, and it has to go along with the way you show it. Yes, because as a person, you have experienced what it feels like to have people say things to you, but when it's time to show you, maybe they didn't show you, or they show you, but this in different aspects rather than the completeness of it. You see that 8 is not a complete 9. That's what causes distress or causes a person to become suspect of another or any person, place, or thing. But again, it's either if they didn't show that or explain it, would have anybody leave a place or thing alone. If I'm with somebody, and this is Kiki in the Akashic Records Library, if I'm with somebody, I could be with them, but I don't have to. It's been times where I didn't say that I wanted to see them. What if saying the way you wanted for me to see them may not match the way they want to see me? So that will require me to show only parts of myself to that person. Yet it's going to be a stage, whether it be 8 months from now, 8 weeks from now, whatever the case may be, where now the person that I am giving that type of physical attention to, they would probably want me to explain, well, why do I see them? Now, do I just see them as a friend? This is, if we're going by a gender that I want, whether, female or masculine, mainly I'm into men, but I am attracted to women, but mainly men. So if I had to go to a man that I'm really liking and explain why I'm giving them attention, or why I'm attention in regards to communicating, talking to them. Then I would have to tell them why I'm talking to them in the first place. Am I talking to them as a friend only? Am I talking to them as a friend with benefits? Maybe, but it depends on how we start. Now, 8 months went by, I might say the same answer, but it depends on the amount of attention that we both seen in each other, but mainly what I seen in that person. If I seen that the person gave me a little bit of attention, silently I might want a relationship with them, or I might want to see them one-on-one, or to see where it could go. But the amount of time that they talk to me kind of shows me that they may not be interested in me as a boyfriend girlfriend type of relationship. The way they're talking to me, meaning I'm also looking at how many times did they talk to me. Did they talk to me every day? Did they talk to me every other day? Did they talk to me once a month? This example will kind of tell me what kind of relationship they might want with me. Same thing with you. The amount of energy that you give to a person, when it's time to explain it, they're also looking at that. So that could be causing the stress. That your attention also has an explanation to it. But look at this. I didn't see this. Illusion of being trapped. We're not trapped. We know exactly how to exit a situation if it's not really suiting what we really want. But it's coming also, we also got to look at a lack of self-confidence. If I really wanted someone, even if they're showing me these type of once a week or one every day, whatever the case may be, if I'm not showing or speaking on what I see in the person, yes, but what I would like to see in the person, that means that I'm not confident in myself. I had to realize how to be confident in myself to be able to speak like this. Afraid to take action. Yeah. I know when I ran away or whisked away, like ran away from a person, it's because I was afraid to tell them that part of how I really felt. And how the character feels is becoming the queen of fire. You have 2 queens. So tapping into not only how you communicate, articulate, but how your articulation actually has a feeling to it. The way we answer has also a format. To answer means I have to have words to make a sentence. Those words is going to make a sentence. These words that you speak to another is not just a sentence, but it also shows a statement. It's combining both your air energy to your fire energy. I gotta breathe, but my words is fire. To speak, we need air. To have words, we have to have a purpose, a plan, and even letters to even make a word, to make a paragraph, if anything. So yes, confidence. You're showing the way you flow or the way you speak, because not every time we speak is going to be flow. Not every time we address things is going to feel smooth. But no matter what, it takes you. And as a character, you're a queen of fire as well. You're showing your confidence, your warmth, your intelligence, and your gracefulness. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. If the person you want, Aries, this is you. You're a fire sign. So you're bringing out who you are to another person. They could be a queen of air. They could be an air sign. They could be another fire sign. It could fire, air. I see fire and air here and water. So it could be pretty much any person that comes to you can be any element, any energy, honestly. It's how you face this person. That's what's going to make it different. So if you're stressing about, or you may be suspecting, is the connection worth working out or continuing to work? You're now being awakened to why. Just like 12 o'clock in the day, we go to lunch. I know at 12 o'clock, not everybody goes to, again, not everybody goes to lunch at 12. Some people end up going to lunch at 1. Some go at 11 o'clock. But whatever time you get up to go to a particular place, you have a reason for that appointment. At 12, universally, people go to lunch. Now we appointed a particular time to show us what we do want to have. If we had to look at it in a spiritual sense. So Aries, when speaking or when showing a person, even showing yourself, in order for you to show another person, you have to show yourself why you love yourself. You have to say or answer to yourself on why you want to care for yourself. Because when you care for yourself, when it comes to caring for somebody else, it's not easy, but at least it gives you a blueprint on how to care for somebody. When you start to look at yourself with the highest esteem, what did it take for you to do that? So when you look at somebody else, you can actually imagine what it took for them to show who they are as their highest esteem. Because of the things you had to do. You're now awakening. You're now being aware of that. It's like 12 hours in a day. 12 hours in a day makes a complete day. So how can I just say, yes, I'm speaking for Aries, masculine and feminine, but can I really say what gender? I could be speaking of masculine and feminine Aries, but you also have other stars in your chart. So I'm also speaking to the other the other 10 signs or 10 stars that's within you right now, Aries. Imagine we both are in the Akashic Records Library together, but imagine 10 other signs here for you. That is literally a part of you. That is a part of your characteristics. Can I really just be speaking to the Aries side of you? No. So when they say we are complex creatures as human beings, first of all, to even say we're complex creatures, that means we also got to admit we have animalistic characteristics too. So the animal in you is also the animal in somebody else. It's just presented differently. So when coming together, rather than stopping each other from speaking or saying or showing, y'all now are making the room to be able to have an open discussion, to be able to, if it's not discussions you're into, even though I can see that it is, because you're very mature in the way you're going to answer. If this isn't another person that you're looking for the answers, this person is coming in as very mature. They're coming in as the queen. Queen. Both the way they answer and the way they're giving you their answer. It's coming from a place of love. But most importantly, you'll hear it. Because like you, Aries, they had to take the time to look at how far they came and how far they're going. And keeping their self-esteem stable, more flourishing, and to see that it's nothing wrong with a full self-esteem. Sometimes we feel as a human being that we can only show partial of our self-esteem. But really that other half that we're not showing, we're showing either through body language, the way we present ourselves, but it's being shown. And when it's being shown, this person sees the whole package, the whole 12 hours of ourselves, the whole 12 months of who we are. It's like, this is what we strive to be. So, if these books resonate with you, press the like button, share, and subscribe. We will see each other again from a month or two time, either from 1 to 3 months. Just like you, the next phase requires us to experience this. Even though I'm reading this, when we read an actual book, a lot of times do we read the book in a whole day? No, sometimes we might read partial of the book and then read the other part of it when we have time or when we have the space to do it. So when I do come back to the Akashic Records Library with you, press the subscribe button. It's two things. Press the subscribe button. Well, three. Subscribe, like, and share. But it's two things that I really want to focus on. The subscribing and pressing the bell button. The bell button is like a Bell Atlantic symbol, or not even. It's the color blue that makes me think of the Bell Atlantic. But in any hotels or any establishment, they always have that bell, ding, 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 when you press it on the top. Press that symbol, it would turn blue. That tells you whenever the person is on or on the scene with you, y'all can meet up. It's like calling a friend and you want to make sure that they're there at a certain time. When they call you on their cell phone, that tells you they're right there at the place that they were supposed to meet you at. Like, I'm supposed to meet you at 12th Street or 120th Street. You'll know because the moment they call you, you know they're there. That's what the bell is for me and for you. The moment you subscribe and then press the bell, that will tell you when I'm going to be here and when you will be here with me. When we all will be here. So when I say we will see you on the other side, I'm talking about the 12 stars. I'm talking about your ancestors, my ancestors, God, Gaia, spirit guides, animal totems. All of them are here in the Akashic Records with us. We may not see them, but we can feel them. I can't see the air, but I can feel it just like you. So that's all I gotta say. We will see you on the other side.